Erase na. Okay? Are you ready for example number 3? So, in the solution, I copied the first rational expression. I wrote the reciprocal of the divisor. So, I interchange the numerator now becomes the denominator, and the denominator now becomes the numerator, and this is the reciprocal of the given divisor. And we need to follow now the steps in multiplying the rational algebraic expressions. Okay, so let us try to factor if the terms are factorable. What about 1? It's already prime, so we just copy. The numerator here, in the second factor, is a perfect square. Do you notice? The first term and the third term are both perfect squares. So therefore, we have here y. For 9, we have 3 and 3. To get the middle term, 3 plus 3 is 6. So, these are the correct factors of the numerator in the second factor. Okay, what about here? This is what? Difference of 2 squares. So, we can factor that as y plus 2, then y minus 2. Okay? What about here? So we can have, is this a perfect square? Trinomial? Only the first term is a perfect square but not 6. So therefore this is a general trinomial. So we can factor it this way. What do you think are the factors of negative 6 to have an algebraic sum of positive 1? I think that would be positive 3 and negative 2. Okay? Because algebraically, plus 3 minus 2 is plus 1. Okay, do we have terms to be cancelled? Do we have factors, common factors to be cancelled? I think we have only one pair, one binomial. This one only and this one. What else? No more? So therefore, we can say that 1 times y plus 3, we just write y plus 3. For the denominator, we have y minus 2, y minus 2. We can write it as y minus 2 square. Since the factors are the same, exactly the same, times y plus 2. So this is now our quotient. For example number 2. If you have a question, so you can ask me. But if you want to copy, okay, you can start copying now in your notebook and review later on. Okay, let's have example 4. 5b plus 15c over b squared minus 9c squared divided by 10b plus 10c over b minus 3c. For our solution, I copied already the first rational expression. Then I wrote the reciprocal of the divisor. Then we will now apply the steps in multiplying rational expressions. That's why I wrote the parentheses to indicate multiplication. To continue the steps, we apply factoring to the terms which can be factored. For the numerator of the first factor, 5 and 15, the common monomial factor is 5. So 5b divided by 5 is b, plus 15 divided by 5 is 3c. Okay? For the numerator of the second factor, it's not factorable, so we will just copy b minus 3c. For the denominator of the second factor, it indicates difference of two squares. So we factor b, then b here also. 9c is 3c, 3c. One should be negative, one should be positive. For the denominator of the second factor, the CMF is 10. Okay, 10b divided by 10 is b, plus 10c divided by 10 is c. Okay, let's go to factoring, cancellation. Do we have common terms to be cancelled? So we have b plus 3c in the numerator and b plus 3c in the denominator. Then b minus 3c in the numerator with b minus 3c in the denominator. We can cancel also 5 and 10, so this will become 1 and this will become 2 because between 5 and 10, the GCF is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So therefore, what are the terms left? So in the numerator, only 1 is left. For the denominator, 2 and b plus c are left. So therefore, for our quotient, we have 1 over 2 times the quantity b plus c as our quotient, for example, number 4. Okay, I'll give you time to copy in your notebook. Do not skip any part in the solution so that you will be guided and later you review. Okay. Okay, I want you to copy the 3 items here so you can practice your skill in dividing rational algebraic expressions. You follow the steps in the examples 1 to 4 which I presented. I hope everybody copied the 4 examples. Good luck.